Hello, Taurus. Who knows what's going on this month? Am I right or am I right? Nobody really knows what's going on this month. We're in this like DreamWorks animation state of like things just being like, well, let's let go and watch it all work out, right, Taurus? Thanks for being here. Well wishes to everybody that's tuning in, and sorry the March monthlies are a little bit late. I've been working on a series, Legends of Tarot, where I'm reading daily. So please do check that out for the day-to-day stuff. It's kind of fun. I've been having a lot of fun lately with tarot and getting back into this. So yeah, let's take a look at you. Let's not make this about me. Let's make this about you. That's an overwhelming feeling that could be happening to you in the day-to-day or with someone you care about. These are general readings for you and another, or you and whatever your focus is on. We always ask that you set an intention at the beginning of the reading because or you can also go the route of channel, right, where it's like I'm just on talking in the background, you're thinking your own thoughts, and then the words facilitate the new thoughts, or your connection in the moment, which is what active channeling like really is we just kind of like we're all moving around and doing our thing. So whichever perspective you like to take, or in some way which that you connect with tarot. All right, Taurus, March 2019. The cards are flippity and they're floppity. They're not quite ready yet, Taurus. So I'm going to have to stumble, bumble, and ramble and jamble just for a little bit longer here so we get a good vibe. Maybe we'll just give them a quick knock for get Aries out of there because I'm kind of like bing, bang, booming it and getting through these readings, all right? Okay. I want the readings to be a little bit shorter too. So we're gonna see what we got for you. The Seven of Pentacles. What a great card. It's one of my favorites in the lower pips because the Seven of Pentacles, there is a reassurance that is, I'm going to hold this up for you. There is a reassurance. Sometimes this card has got a little bit of a worrisome tone to it for some readers, but when I get this card, I get the feeling that there is a certain determination that has occurred to get you to a point of assurance. The bush is fully grown. It's ready to cut down. And the person in the card done a dang good job of growing that bush. They should be proud of what they've done and what they have received, the bounty that the bush could produce. And the bush being a metaphor to our time and our well-being through material living. So this course would indicate, lets me know to tell you, like, your current path, there may be no need to waver for it. Don't jump the gun in anticipation of something falling away too soon. If you got that intuitive feeling, of course, I can't tell you like your willpower to do is yours alone. But I'm thinking there needs to be some moment of appreciation because the reassurance is there. Be appreciative, and then if the major change or the major harvest that comes along, like with this energy, the bush has to be cut down, right? She's standing there with her stick or with her pruning tool to cut the bush down. It's inevitable that it could happen, but there's no need to jump the gun. And it goes back to what we said off the top, just kind of letting things happen around you through this month to see things through. It's really like being the silent witness, like even though you're involved and you're directly creating, doing, and contributing, really at the end of the day, you're doing it with the sake of ease, doing it on your own time, and making sure that you know that I love, Taurus, that you're so adaptable when things are not running really fluently and you can make the best of these situations. Reassurance, though, that's an interesting to see one. Some of you might be dealing with something where you'd like to know more information about the reassurance, and then we have this card here that says, yeah, you should be relying on intuition at this time. It's almost like structured problem solving. It accomplishes so much, but then it has to go into intuitive problem solving. You may be just not knowing what's going on with a certain future in terms of a job or somebody else is the feeling I have here. And the key to it is there could be a lack of transparency or information sharing to you or from you at this time. It's a major arcana number 2, right? It's like you need more information before you can move forward. That's it. And here, it's okay because the time will pass, and your intention setting and your acceptance and knowledge of like, hey, maybe the things beyond my control right now are beyond my control, and they're meant that way for a reason. so that I can be more relaxed or more immersed in something else that's making me happy, or as you strive towards another goal, right? Sorry for the pronouns, the I, you, the me, like we are all one for these readings. There's no like when you get that sense, it's like, yeah, we're all Taurus for the time being. Next up, we've got the Six of Cups here. Those nostalgic feelings, where could those be coming from for you? I feel, and it could be like just an active time of dreaming, and as well being playful in relationships that are maybe normally a little bit more serious. You could bring a sense of play to certain people, to certain projects, and hopefully nobody's too much of a stick of a mud to tell you to stop it. But this is a great card to have fun, to enjoy the day, and to take what you can from the time that you have. That's because that's how memories are made. Our most favorite ones often seem to be when we took the time to make it a memorable moment. So there's that preparedness, there's that assurance, and it could be something big for you where it's like you are standing in assurance, appreciation of it, and you are like storing it into that kosh of like good benevolent memory type feeling, like that emotional intelligence could be firing on a lot of cylinders as well. The Six of Cups being very strongly tied to emotional intelligence. All right, the King of, look at that, there you are, the King of Pentacles. You are coming back around again, and you're here for your reading, you're present. And that's a big message, right? To the actual, to be present in situations this month when all is dreamy. It's like you are letting go, but you're still there with a presence. Like you're still actively engaged, but you're just kind of like laughing some of it off. I feel where it's like, if you continue to take this so serious, like it's not gonna work, or it's not, and somebody might not just be hearing you out at this time as well. But the King of Pentacles, right here to the Seven of Pentacles. The person that treats the Seven of Pentacles right ends up like the King of Pentacles. It's the maturity from the Queen to the King. I feel in this particular suit is the Seven, because it is a time where the material process is like you could continue to beat your head against the brick wall, or sell your time when you know somebody else is succeeding because of you. Basically at the end of the day, what a beautiful message. But that's when you take stock and you stand in your own assurance and stand in your own power bit. And to wrap things up, we got Two of Wands. This is coming up a lot this month for a lot of signs. And Taurus, when I see it here for you, it's almost like some of you could be dealing with a big decision as to stay with the fixed, stay with what is known, stay with the security, versus moving out and creating a new journey, a new chapter in life, right? But it's not quite the right time. So I hope, like I said, don't jump the gun on this. The spirit could be calling for it heavily, but you've got to almost like kind of what's the word? Calm or serenade spirit with your own presence. Again, back to presence, to say like, let's just hold on here, let's just enjoy this moment. Like those last goodbyes before somebody leaves off on a long journey. It's like the day before and everybody's pretty sad because you're gonna miss that person, and it's like, whoa, well, really let your emotions flow and your presence be a part of the time and of the surroundings, because it's going to help you interpret things better, and it's going to help you create the memories that you want. All right, Taurus, interesting month of March. Thanks for tuning in once again. We'll see you next time.